Hello. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. Have you thought about what a meaningful life is? What I mean is, what is a meaningful life to you? What kinds of things do you find meaningful and worthy of focusing on? I've been curious about that for my whole life and have struggled a lot with it. But I recently made some progress that I wanted to share with you. For me, I've been putting lots of meanings into lots of different things in my life. Or more accurately, I've chased after meaning in my life. It has come to me many ways. It's my first home, my dream as a graphic designer and an artist, and my job, my work, and so on. Any milestone had to have meaning. Sometimes I would have a glass of wine simply because that day was a meaningful day for me. Why was it meaningful? Because of blah blah blah. I even had a hard time throwing out some of my old receipts from New York and kept the wrapping paper that came with my friend's gifts for me. Was I too much? Too sentimental? Yeah, sounds like it. Grabbing meaning in whatever way I could use to help me feel I was having a fulfilling, meaningful life. But as I've mentioned several times by now in other videos, nowadays I have been dealing with hard times personally. And the meaningfulness I once chased started to feel like a burden, almost like a threat. It was like I was obligated to try to find everything meaningful. And if I could not find something meaningful, it wasn't worth anything. It was as if searching for meaningfulness had invaded my brain, planting and growing seeds of negativity in my mind. So I began thinking, maybe I should stop arbitrarily attaching meaning to anything and everything I could. I didn't want to stress myself and freak myself out with them anymore. I needed to find a way to survive, so I said to myself, yeah, don't put any meaning to anything. I thought that would be a better, saner path. I believed I would feel better. However, I soon realized that living a more meaningless life was dragging me into nihilism. And that was actually not going to be any better than being buried by meaningfulness. It would result in a vacant life and wouldn't be any different from living to just exist. Like living just because I'm not dead. Well, no. I didn't want that kind of life either. So what could I do? Well, right around the time I had this realization, I started reading a book about Nietzsche. And while reading, I could feel like a light bulb was switching on in my mind. According to Nietzsche, most of the things in our lives are not under our control. We were born with our personalities, and we can't choose our parents or siblings or other events in our lives. They're coming to us without our decision or control. In fact, only a few things are under our control. Because of this, Nietzsche said we should accept and appreciate life as it is. It does not matter that there are bad times or good times. We should accept our destiny/fate and just live our lives as if we are dancing. Your life may not be the best when compared to other people, but you should still try your best and enjoy your life and dance. Do you think that makes sense? I think it does. So I decided to follow Nietzsche's advice. I'll try not to be too scared of the things that are not under my control, and will put my own spin on the attributes that I was born with. My new focus will be on making myself meaningful and seeing myself in that way, rather than thinking about the meaningfulness of my surroundings or activities or moments. In other words, the focus is now on me and myself now, not on old receipts collecting dust in a drawer. As I mentioned in one of my earlier videos, I'm trying to control my energy flow to have some balance in my life. So from now on, what will have more meaning for me are the words that I am saying to myself, thinking about the things that I really want, and not being so self-conscious about other people's thoughts or perspectives. In other words, I want more meaningful input and action related to my body and my emotions, above all, myself. I think focusing on that will lead me to my meaningful life. What about you guys? What does having a meaningful life mean to you? What do you think will bring you a more fulfilling life? If you guys want to share your ideas, please comment below. I'm really curious about your thoughts. Well, that's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and that it gave you some things to think about. If you liked it, don't forget to like and subscribe. I really appreciate you. I hope to see you in the next video.